All right, Cindy, congratulations on your team's first round today. Tell us a little bit about how your team played.
Well, I felt like, what we said was pars were going to be good. And we knew that wind was going to affect some shots. You might hit a great shot and not be rewarded for it. And you might have some bad holes. And I just said you had to be able to let that go and move on. I always said, that first round, we just wanted to stay in position and give ourselves an opportunity to still be in the championship. And, we played really solid through the front nine. That backside got, kind of difficult. There were some, there's just a lot of holes here that will challenge you off the tee and then on your second shot. But I thought overall we played great, and we're right up there. I think, off the tee, we have to get it in play. And I think for the most part we did a good job of keeping it in play. Meghan had an incredible round. She had 7 birdies today. So not only did she struck it well off the tee, she made solid iron shots, gave herself some good looks at birdies, and then she capitalized. That was the big thing. I think some of our players, we had birdie chances, maybe just a little bit too far when we weren't able to make some. But, we're in great position, and I couldn't be pleased. I couldn't be more happy than where we are. I think we just got to do the same things. We got to play smart, try to be confident, pick a nice conservative line if the winds are strong. Give ourselves just that good shot, And if if we're in trouble, take a bogey and move on. It's this golf course will lend it to some birdies, but it can also, you can pick some big numbers really fast.
Well, it was 1 under par, 71. It was a little bit up and down. I was kind of playing pinball with birdies and bogeys. Had 7 birdies, but only 1 under. So as you can tell, there's a few bogeys in there, but it was a lot of fun.
All right, tell us about the wind today.
It was a bit windy. It had its moments. It started gusting, especially on that back nine, so it made it a little bit tougher. You had to spend a lot of time processing and figuring out how strong is it really blowing, how's this going to affect my ball, but just tried to do my best with it.
What was your game plan for today's round?
My game plan for today's round was just to go out and pick spots to hit the ball to, because this course requires you to place the ball in certain spots. And use different clubs off the tee. You're not always going to have driver in your hand, and you just have to put yourself in position. So that's kind of what I tried to do, was pick my spot in the fairway, hit it there, and then move on up to the next one and find the right number and hit it on the green. So.
Okay. Now, knowing what you know after today's round,
yes, sir.
Your 7 birdies,
Mm-hmm.
had some bogeys in there.
Yep.
What's your game plan for tomorrow?
Game plan for tomorrow is to stick to the same thing I was doing today. I had some errant shots today that cost me, and I tried too hard, tried to hit the perfect shot on a few different times, or try to get a little bit more out of what I was doing instead of just sticking to hitting it point A to point B. So hopefully get rid of some of those bogeys tomorrow and come back firing with more birdies.